The White House is rallying to defend President Trump's embattled pick to lead the Department of Veterans Affairs. Ronny Jackson's nomination is threatened by a series of allegations, including abusive behavior towards staff, excessive drinking on the job, and improperly dispensing medications.
If confirmed, Ronny Jackson would oversee the medical care of 9 million veterans, but his Senate confirmation hearing is now postponed indefinitely. CBS News was the first to report Jackson's nomination was in jeopardy because of questionable behavior. Ed O'Keefe is on Capitol Hill with this story. Ed, good morning.
Good morning, Gayle. The president met with Jackson in the Oval Office, where the doctor said he's eager to tell his side of the story in public. But the Senate has postponed a confirmation set for today. The president says he'll stand by Jackson, but in public seem to be nudging him in the other direction.
I don't want to put a man through a process like this. It's too ugly.
At a press conference, President Trump suggested Ronny Jackson would be better off withdrawing, but said his White House physician has his full support.
I really don't think personally he should do it, but it's totally his. I would stand behind him, totally his decision.
I recommend that everyone on the plane take a sleep aid at certain times.
One of the allegations against Jackson, that he loosely dispensed medications.
In fact, in the White House, they call him the Candyman.
The top Democrat on the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee said Jackson was known to hand out Ambien and Provigil.
The word is that on overseas trips in particular, that Admiral would go down the aisleway of the airplane and say, all right, who wants to go to sleep, and hand out the prescription drugs.
In 2012, the Navy also launched a workplace inquiry and found low morale following a clash between Jackson and another naval officer in the White House medical unit. The White House doubled down, defending Jackson by providing documents saying it was just a dispute between Jackson and a bitter ex-colleague, and that Jackson's record as a White House physician is impeccable.
I'm looking forward to rescheduling the hearing.
Jackson, who has been the White House physician for 3 presidents, batted away questions about his ability to lead the VA. Lawmakers are speaking out against the White House for repeatedly nominating people they worry can't withstand congressional scrutiny.
This incident does raise questions about the White House vetting process.
Now, those documents released by the White House included a handwritten assessment from former President Obama, who called Jackson one of his most trusted advisors. Relying on the words of the current president's political opponent, a sign the administration's eager to resuscitate the nomination. Norah?
All right, Ed, thank you so much. Great reporting.